I'm coming to you today with a mukbang. I'm coming to you today with two things. A mukbang. And while we're eating, I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about Keesha Anderson and Jeremy Pastel. I am going to talk about their book that they released. If you don't know, they're a couple here on YouTube. Their book that they released, and then they had a sit down video. So I'm going to talk about that. So inside of this beautiful burrito, I have fill roast sausage, I have onions, I have red bell peppers, I have vegan cheese. So yeah. And being that I don't have egg, I use black salt to give it that eggy taste. So I'm just gonna roll her up. Roll it. Oh, it's breaking. Look, y'all. It's broken. Why is it breaking? So I'm just gonna eat that side first. I'm gonna eat this side first. Being that it's already breaking. I put tomatoes in here too. So good. So Keesha Anderson, she used to go by Keesha Kelly. I used to watch her. But I stopped after she would only show her boyfriend's hand, or she wouldn't show him. I was just over it. Like, I don't need to be watching him speak. And the thing is, I felt like if you're not gonna show him and he's not gonna be in the channel, look how good this looks. Why have him talking? That was just annoying to me. You're watching a video and you just see a voice and there's no name or nothing. I mean, there's no face or nothing. I'm loving the heat. Cause I put some cayenne pepper in it. And it's so good. Drink some water. So this is my issues that I have with YouTube. This is my issues that I have with YouTubers. Don't get up here on this platform, on your platform, and talk about healing, talk about this, talk about that. You're not a healer. Don't get up here and talk about finances if you don't have any financial. Don't get up here trying to be something you're not. Don't be up here acting like a celebrity. You're really not a celebrity. You know? So, when they released the book, I was like, I'm like, okay, look at this falling. So when they released the book, I was all like, who are y'all? Is it really that serious? And I was like, I'm not getting this book. But I will watch some reviews on it. Not one review that I watched where someone was praising the book. Everybody's advice was, don't get the book, don't buy the book. There's free PDF files around, floating around. You can read it for free. But I didn't even want to read the book. Like, how would it enrich my life? How would it better my life? You know, when it comes to watching stuff on YouTube, yes, we should monitor or care about what we watch, listen to, read, but I wasn't paying nothing, no coin towards that book. Excuse me. And she's been on YouTube, since she's been in college. So everything she wrote in the book, if you was following her like I was, since her back-in-back days, when she was just regular keesha, I didn't need to write a book. It was all on her YouTube. So they write the book. It was like a his and hers. Everyone's consensus is that he talked about his exes in the book. Everyone said he talked about his exes, and she talked about her relationships. But at the end of the book, they both revealed that he went and cheated on her, not once, for like the second time. It's the second time that she knows about. And then he brought a baby home. He had a baby. I'm gonna try to stuff this all in my mouth. Y'all think I could do it? Y'all think I could do it? I'm gonna try. Because if I bite it, it's gonna fall out. like I have before. Napkin right here. Okay. Now that we're not distracted by food anymore, he had a baby on her. I remember being in a relationship with a guy who had a baby on me. It was a break, baby. We went on a break, like we really went on a break. And he brought the baby back. And I just remember, this was my high school sweetheart. And I just remember feeling so devastated. I remember feeling so devastated. I remember feeling so hurt. I was so broken. And I'm a dreamer. So I have dreams. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, I had a dream about so-and-so last night. And he was carrying a baby and I was pushing him away. I said, why would I be pushing him and my baby away? Why would I be pushing him while he had my baby? My mom looked at me and she said, that's not your baby. I'm like, so, excuse me. We're still broken up. And I called him. And I said, are you having a baby? And he said, well, actually, she is pregnant. And I remember feeling so devastated. And I cried. And there was a big street like this where I used to live. And I had just spoken to him. And my mom was getting off work. And I was going to work. And we met right here, like in the street. And I said, he has a baby. And I continued on going to work. So, that video was very triggering. And then she made a video afterwards where she was like, why I forgave him. And she was crying. And she was like, yeah, I don't know how hard it is for me to, then on top of this is what I don't understand. So she made the video being totally transparent, crying and saying how we don't get it, and this and this and that and that. But before, and she has 3 daughters, and he ended up having a son. They did a, I don't know if it was a prank. They did a prank, or they did. I told my boyfriend, I don't want any more kids. And he was like, but I want my son from you. But I want my son from you. And I'm just like, you already have a son. And then this video that she made crying was after the prank video. So I'm just like, you know. And today, I tended to watch the sit-down video. But I just couldn't get through it. I couldn't get through it. It was just, the magnitude of what he did was portrayed in her body language, but it wasn't portrayed in his. Does that make sense? So the video I couldn't get through it, so I just watched some reviews on it just to get like a synopsis. So, you know, everyone felt the way I felt. They felt like it was taken so lightly, and then it was this one person who left a review, and said, I have to unsubscribe. She said, because I'm so invested in their life. Like, I found myself mad at this man. I found myself getting emotional over it, and you know, I was like, good for you. When it comes to that point, then you should unsubscribe for your mental health and for your emotional health. It was a book, it was a video, then it was a video of her crying, then it was a sit down video. I'm just like, at this point, it was dirty. At this point, my sympathy has really just like, my sympathy has left. Like, I had sympathy, and I felt bad, and this and that, but I think this is all like for money. And I would go so far as to say it's a storyline. Like, I just can't. I just don't understand. I just do not understand. Like, why the book? Why the video? Why the sit-down video? It's just too much. Too much monetization. You're making money off of this. And I feel like if it was really genuine, y'all really cared about your supporters, which was what they said. We wanted to be transparent. We wanted to tell our truth. Y'all would have came out with a video of y'all two being candid. And you know what bothered me? He doesn't have to apologize. This is why we become emotionally invested in people, and we should, because he don't owe us nothing, but it just would have been nice to see him be like, Keesha, I'm sorry. Sorry don't pay the bills. Sorry no. But, Keesha, I'm sorry. You know, he's not buying us some little gift, some stupid little watch. Why you buy me a watch? Why? Why I need a watch? If I was to cheat, I would pay in actions. I'll start to be, you know what I mean? I'll start to pay you back with myself. Be around you more, or leave little notes, or I wouldn't buy no watch. Anyway, so that concludes everything. And you know what? Another thing that is getting to me, before everyone's video, they said this is not the judge. This is not the best. After that, yes, it is a judge. Yes, it is a judge. You know, like, it is a judge. You go and put out a book. Why? You go and put out a video. Why? You're going to be judged. It comes with the territory. You know, I just been in Keisha's shoes with the side baby situation, and I ended up leaving that guy, and man, it's not easy. It's not easy. It is not easy. Okay, well, that concludes my mukbang, and that concludes my Keesha and Jeremy review. Thanks for watching. Bye.